we have choose optimizing traffic management system as our topic. We are three members together doing this project. Mm. And our main abstract of the project is nowadays we all know that many people are facing problems while they are driving. So means if whenever the traffic is more in a one way road or a double way road or on highways or anything, traffic is a main problem as we all know nowadays. So now we have chosen 4 lane as our project. So in that 4 lane, there will be a placing in each lane. We'll be placing Arduino's, sensors, LEDs, and cloud, whatever the required. In every each and in each 4 lanes, we will be keeping all the things. So it will be useful in further days that to control or to control the system. So our project, what is the existing system of our project is just where in the previous days traffic man will be there and he will be seeing which side is more vehicles and which side is less. By seeing, he will be giving signals to the vehicles that the way can leave when he blow the whistle or when he show the way with his hand. So at that time we'll be knowing. And now what we are proposing means there is a no need of the human. There will be a need of the human, but in the traffic light itself, and the way the traffic signals is giving at that place, there is a no need of human being. So at that time, all that Arduino's sensors, Arduino will take in ultrasonic sensor, transducer will receive all the signal and will sensor will give the signals to those. So it will be automatical way what we are seeing in nowadays. And our aim is to manage movement people and goal efficiency as safety as possible, improve the overall traffic efficiency and the safety of the transport system. And the scope, our introduction is we'll be utilizing the sensor data for communication and automated algorithm. And we have used a traffic algorithm which gives which collect all the data and solve itself and give the result. And in the and it is like it will be flashing the green light which lane is having more. So at that time traffic will be cleared at a time, and it even predict the ambulance or any emergency signal. So by that lane will be cleared. There is no worries of that about that. And we have preferred some previous papers. By that we have collected these all the literature review, and these the what they have did that we have presented here. We have referred nearly 10 papers, and the few papers we have kept here in literature review. And our methodologies are, we have designed our project in a 3 modules way. First module is a collection of data, and second module is data analytics, and third module is implementation, where we show our project at last with input and output perfectly. In collection of data, we have searched all Arduino sensors which is suitable, or which register we have to use for our safety and mail to mail connectors and everything. Now in our project, we are just using a breadboard, and we are using mail to mail connector to connect with the Arduino and sensors and we'll be keeping LED lights to know what we are going to do. So here we have searched all Arduinos and sensors. So what number we have to use to get the sufficient output for what we are going to do. And analysis of data. Here we are handling the scenario and controlling it. The system will, the scenario is in a flow one, total vehicle number information transisting, crossing and waiting for the traffic at a particular time is sent by the traffic signal sensor device to the main server. The flow one from sensor give as input to the data analytic and used by mobile agent at the smart traffic system computer control system that is connected to the GIS mapping. And in the flow 3, once the conjunction level cross the particular value, the data analytic engine sends a signal message to the computer through a mobile agent service situated at the traffic controller and divert the next alternation road and traffic free road. Some advantages of traffic management system are as follows. Detection of conjunctions and the reduction of traffic. Traffic control units gets information from the sensor and a peripheral and helps to identify conjunctions of traffic. Based on detection, the system takes self-decision and perform an operation to reduce traffic. And this is our implementation where we have taken breadboard and Arduino sensors and LEDs and the registers we have used. In each and every lane we have used Arduino sensors, LED, 4 pairs of LED and a register for each and every LED. And our implementation and our project we have, and these diagrams will tell you easily what we are going to do, what we are going to implementation, the way we are. And this is the architecture diagram. It just simply shows the data what we have collected and what we are doing. And it's data flow diagram which tells the process, and ER diagram. And this is the sequence diagram. It shows simplify way which we can understand everything. And some type of testings we have did like unit testing, integrated testing, and system testing. Unit testing which test the software testing with individual unit or component of your software are tested. And in integrated testing, the purpose of this level is explore fault in integration between integrated units. In system testing, it is a type of software testing whereby the system is tested against the functional requirements. Functions are tested by feeding them input and examining the output. Functional testing ensures that the requirements are properly satisfied by the application. This type of testing is not concerned with how processing occurs, but rather with the result of processing. So it tries to execute the test cases and compare the result and check the accuracy. These are the some testing we have find it to do, but most appropriately we have maximum used unit testing and hardware testing in our project. And these are the connection what we have did, and this is the output or what the implementation what we have got at the end. And the conclusion of our project is the signal timing intelligently according to the traffic density on a particular roadside and regulate traffic flow by communicating with the local service server more effectively than ever before. The approach make it optimized and the system work even if a local server or a centralized server has crashed. The system also provides useful information to higher authorities and can be used in road planning, which help in optimal usage of resources. And these are the web link what we have created for our project. And these are some references. And now we are going to explain about a brief explain of our algorithm, what we have used in our implementation. This is our algorithm, what we have used. This is our algorithm, what we have used, traffic algorithm. So these signals will tell what we have connected, and these are the pins what we have connected in microcontroller pins in Arduino board. These are the number of the pins what we have connected. So in signal 11 it has connected to the 23rd, 25th, 27 pins in the microcontroller. And in signal 12 also 46, 48, 50 pins we have connected. And signal 13 is a signal 3 is connected to the 13, 12, 11 pins in microcontroller. And signal 4 also connected to the 10, 9, 8 pins of the microcontroller. And here this red delay, yellow delay, this is gives to the 1000, means 1000 it tells to the 1 millisecond. And here we have used trigger. We have connected here trigger pin 1 to the 31st pin in the microcontroller, and echo pin 1 we have connected to the 29th pin of the microcontroller, and here trigger pin 2 is connected to the 44th pin of the microcontroller, and echo pin 2 is connected to the 42nd pin of microcontroller, and Trigger 3 is connected to the 7th pin, and echo pin 3 is connected to the 6th pin, and trigger pin is connected to the 5th pin, and echo pin 4 is connected to the 4th pin. And here we have used volatile long time and a volatile int. These are for storing the time traveled and the distance covered. And here int t is equals to 5, which describes distance under which it looks for the vehicles. And here void setup timer 1 initialize timer 1 attach interrupt soft inter where timer 1 initialize 1 lakh, which defines that begin using the time. This function must be called first. Microsecond is the period of the timer taken. And timer 1 attach interrupt soft inter, which describe why we have given and why it describes the each time that time period of the finishes. And here we have declared LED pins as output, which whenever we give input, so it should be shown output. So we have given here pins, 4 pins, which we need to get the output. To get this output, we have used ultra sensor pins to trigger that output. So here we have used a pin mode, which consists of triggers and echo pins, which he also tells about what is the input and what is the output. Here while loop we have used to count the number of vehicles in the roads. Means this loop will be counting again and again, and one by one loop it will be checking in all the 4 lanes. So here in this loop, just it is the circular process which collect signals from one after another. This loop condition is a continuous process which won't be stopped. It will be continuing. If it is not there in first lane, it will be going to the second lane. If it's not there, third, and it will be going to the fourth lane. Like that. Loop condition which never stop, which continuously check one by one step. And here void soft inter, this is used for interrupt function, and it will run each time the timer period finishes. The timer period is set of 100 milliseconds. Here we have written Here we have reading the ultrasonic sensors for all the pins, means pin 1, pin 2, pin 3, pin 4, and everything. Here low and high. We have to consider low as a red light and high as a green light. Where it shows the signal. When the vehicles are more, it will be showing high, which indicates the green signal. When it is less traffic, it shows the low, which indicates the red signal. And here we are reading all the first, second, third, fourth ultrasonic sensor. All the four sensors we will be here checking. After this, we have to use serial print. Then only it will be printing the distance value on serial monitor for debugging. Debug we have to do debugging process in every program. Why? Because in debugging itself, it will be telling the whatever the errors we are having in it. So by using debugging, we can verify the mistake and we can change all the errors what we have did. Then we'll be getting the exact answer. So debugging is the main process in every program. So and more. And here also we are using and or operations to check this and this, then only it is a true. So if it is less in rest 3 lane, means we are considering a 4 lanes. So if 1 lane we are getting green light, so then how it is giving by using and or gate operations will be using. Why? Because in rest 3 lanes it will be in no, lesser traffic, so the remaining rest itself it will be giving the green light. Here that all the gate operation will be giving here for signal 1, signal 2, and signal 3, and also for signal 4. And here we are giving that here wide low, which indicates wherever we are having less vehicles, then only it will be showing low. So we have to show that operation by using digital write operation, then only it will be showing a low and a high. So this is a now traffic is a major problem, and some people even face a problem on these roads, and some people even get irritated to drive on this road. What not? We find a lots of mess on these roads. The traffic light control system works on concept of fixed time allocation at each side of the function, which cannot be changed as per varying traffic density. Timing allocated at every junction are fixed. Sometimes higher traffic density at one side of the junction demand longer time duration of a green signal compared to the started allocated time. We have we have four two ultrasonic sensors and 4 pair of LEDs, which in each and every lane it consists of red, yellow, green lights. And we have used resistors of 220 ohms, and we are having Arduinos and jumper wires. And traffic control is to provide sophisticated control and coordination to confirm the traffic moves as smoothly and safe as possible. This makes use of LED light for indicating purpose, and a microcontroller is used for auto changing and signal as a specified range time intervals. LED light get it automatically turns on by making corresponding port pin of the microcontroller high. And we have taken our hand as our palm as a object, and when we keep hand at first lane, the green light shows and all the rest three red lights will be glowed. And when I keep my hand at second lane, then second lane green light is indicating, and rest red three lights are showing the red lights. And like that only, when I keep my palm at a third lane, it shows the third green light and rest as red. And when I keep my palm at fourth lane, it is showing green light and rest lights as red. When I keep two hands in two hands, then it shows all yellow lights. It shows rest yellow lights. Thank you.